Hello everybody, it's your favorite incel on the internet, the Nixter27. Welcome back to another quick little video. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be playing as Sweden. I did put up on my YouTube channel a little poll on what next Nordic country you'd like me to play as, and you sons of a bitches voted for Iceland. I only put it on there just because, yes, it did receive a new focus tree, but it definitely wasn't one of the nations that had the spotlight. It was these four over here, and you guys voted Iceland. Now, I can imagine you guys voted this nation because I put, please do not vote for this, and you guys did anyways. And no, it wasn't me trying to do reverse psychology or anything. You guys just voted Iceland, so I was going to go ahead and do an Iceland video, and then I realized after doing a little bit of test running, because I usually do like little test videos before I do my main recording, that wow, it's not very fun. I mean, they give you a lot of bonuses, but taking over Nordic nations as Iceland is very hard, especially when the United States takes Greenland, because then I can't form anything until I take Greenland, which means I have to go to war with the United States as Iceland. So, fuck you guys, I'm not doing that. I love you guys, but maybe someday in the future, but I'm not no Tommy K here. Today, we're going to be playing as the lovely nation of Sweden. I think Sweden did get one vote. I guess that's just what I get for being a small YouTuber, but yeah, so congrats to you. This is your lucky day. We're going to be playing as Sweden. Now, as you may know, historically, Sweden did profit a little bit from World War II. At least compared to most nations, they fared off a bit better. They traded a lot with the Germans with steel and resources and whatever, and they made quite a bit of profit. But we're going to take it even one step further in this video and actually join the German Reich. Yeah, you heard me. We are going fascist, and it is not as easy as you may think. We get a lot of debuffs and a lot of stability hits, so I'm going to do my best to maintain it, and hopefully we'll be able to take out the United Kingdom and hopefully focus on the Soviet Union next, but we can only do that with the help of Germany, so please do not fuck this up, Mr. Mustachio Man. Anyways, I'm gonna get everything set up and we'll begin. I will say Sweden has quite the big focus tree here. There's a lot of stuff we can go down. Right now, the only thing we can go down right now is the Defense Act, and that should unlock some more focuses. We're going to be going down the old enemy stirs. Now, some of the requirements for this are pretty shit. We have to get at least 10% war support, which, as you see, we have none. So we're going to have to take some focuses over here just to get war support. And as you can see, I don't like some of those debuffs. We take a pretty big stability hit and civilian and infrastructure hit as well. So it's not a very good trade-off, but we're going to have to do it in order to get the war support, because else we're just going to have to wait forever, and that's no fun. All right, so one of the first decisions we get as Sweden is the government commission recommends rearmament. This douchebag over here is against that. And you know what? I say we're going to keep him. And we get a vote of no confidence instantly. So we got the fallen Reichstag. I think that's how you say it. So we did take a political power hit, but it's all right. This will all work out in the end. For now, we're just going to go down this government weapons contract. All right. So we got the 1936 Swedish general election. We are going to just go ahead and choose the Social Democrats, as he does have a captain of industry, so that gives us some construction speed bonuses, which is very, very good. Like I said, this very handsome man over here will not be sticking around for very long. Also, one of my biggest gripes with playing this new Sweden is that we got this, like, hunger scold, whatever. Essentially, we need at least 40 civilian factories for it to be removed. We only have 20, and the only other way to avoid this is by having 65% stability, which is not going to happen because we're only going to continue losing more. And you may ask, what's going to happen? Well, we get this public unrest, which just get a bunch of bullshit debuffs. So that's one of the main things I want to get out right away. But getting to 40 civilian factories is going to be quite a bit since we only have 20 right now. Okay, so with that finish, we should now be able to unlock the harsh propagandists. At least once I get enough political power to increase our fascism support. And there's also an online support, but that's not what we really need. But we can also go up here and get this, which will not only give us stability and research speed, we'll also get support for fascism as long as we align them with the social nationalists, whatever bullshit. Okay, so with the appeal for support, we now get some interesting choices. We can approach any of these guys basically for political support, but in return, we have to give them a lot of stuff. It gives us a lot of debuffs, but luckily it only lasts for about a year, but still it will hurt us. I am only planning to meet with the industrialists, and hopefully that's all we'll need, and we should be able to build up the rest of our political support on our own. Hopefully, at least. Because the more we meet with these people, it's just gonna totally destroy us, and we don't want to do too much. So hopefully just going with the industrials should be enough. But for next, we got Unify the National Socialist Movement. We'll be able to choose our own leader. Okay, so we got Unite the National Socialist Movement. We have 2 leaders to choose from, and I've experimented with both of them, but we are going to be going with the second option just because of the recruitable population. I know the stability hits pretty bad. I want to keep as much stability as I can, whereas he gives us more stability. But like I said, Sweden has no manpower, so we need as much men as we can get. So if I had to choose between the recruitable population and stability, I'm going to have to go with the population factor because we need men desperately. We can't organize a push just yet. I'm not going to go down this path, so we have to wait till we get 50% support. But while we wait for our popularity to grow, we are going to be going down our economic tree because we need lots of civs. All right, and with that, we have overthrown the government and now have this poor, sad, middle-aged man. Yeah, that receding hairline definitely... This is definitely the leader we need for our National Socialist Movement. Anyways, with that done, we're going to be going down restoring order and just continuing the revolution. We also get a ton of troops, which is very nice. They're all builds, so that's very good. I'm just going to go ahead and switch them over to my basic troop divisions and then set them on the border of Norway because we have special plans for them. Alright, so Poland refuses the German ultimatum, and World War II has officially started. I don't want to join right away, but I know we're going to get pulled into it at some point, so we're just going to wait for now, and hopefully just build up as much as we can, because we are not ready for a world war. Not ready whatsoever. Alright, so with that, all of Norway is ours. Germany didn't get to them. We might even be able to take Denmark before they get to it, so we have to go down this first before we can get to them. And also the Soviets have invaded Finland, so they invaded them a bit earlier than usual, so hoping the Finns can keep up a fight, but I'm actually waiting for them to sign a peace deal with the Soviets, so then I can go over and puppet them, because if I had puppeted them earlier, we would have just ended up at war with the Soviets, and I don't want that. And I don't think we'd have a scripted peace deal for them, so not dealing with that bullshit today. Okay, so we got Soviet air raids in the Northern Sea Reich. That is unacceptable. We are going to be going to their Soviet embassy and complaining. Which looks like they apologize. We get one-off map civilian factory. It's all right. It's pretty nice. Okay, so it does look like they accept, but I don't think we're gonna get Iceland just because they already got independence. So that does suck that we won't get a puppet from them. But hey, it's all right. Also, Finland wants Swedish support, which we're not going to declare war on the Soviets, but yeah, I'm just going to have to say we must retain our neutrality. There's nothing we can do. Alright, it's the fall of Paris. France has capitulated. That is very good. Hopefully we can get ready for the naval invasion of the United Kingdom here soon. Hopefully. Also, looks like we got this cool new blue color, and we're called Detstor Nordiska Riket. I don't know. Nordic languages are hard. Anyways, we are now gonna be going ahead, getting some more mills, because we desperately need mills. Well, actually, my mistake. We are gonna be going down the island issue and hopefully taking Finland for ourselves. Because getting a puppet on Finland will give us a good amount of civs and mills, which is what we desperately need. We essentially need everything, I'm not gonna lie. Sweden is a very weak country. Alright, so we got the question of Finland. We got a puppet on them. That is very, very good. Now, I think we're gonna go down this and get some more mills as we desperately need them. Oof. We might not have enough naval supremacy, sadly. I thought we might have been able to cheat it, but it doesn't look like it. Gonna request resource rights. Sure. Hoping to take England here soon if we can. Okay, so it is green right now, so that's very good. Looks like we might be able to get our naval invasions going. Are close to taking their port. Very, very nice. And with that, their port is ours. Spray, we can take just lightning speed English, because they will start moving ahead and they can't take us out, even though we've landed on them, because remember, we're only Sweden. We're not that strong of a nation. Just pray we can hold the line. We're just gonna have to do as much as we can, because we will lose supplies over time, because we do not have like any power over here. There's no way we're gonna be able to get supplies to them, so we need to move very, very fast without taking as much casualties. Split England in half. Okay. That was a lot easier than I expected. I'm just glad the Allies around the US was not able to join. So we're going to go ahead and try to take as much as we can and then see what happens from there. All right, and with that, the peace deal is over. Germany did get most of everything. I did get this up here, Shetland Islands, but I was also able to puppet most of the Dutch East Indies. It looks like Germany took some of that. I might just fix some of this border gore just because, yeah, no one wants that. And I also got British Malay, and the reason why I did that is because now I can get as much rubber as I need, so that's going to be very, very good for us. So we can just actually probably go ahead, stop trading with Vichy France, and go ahead, just take it from Swedish Malaya. But yeah, so I'd say it was a decent peace deal. Looks like Italy got all the British Raj. That's very great. I took part of this Australia, but German Reich got the rest of Australia, but I don't know. I'll probably just end up giving them this. I'm going to try to fix some of the border gore here. Oh, it looks like Italy declared war on Saudi Arabia. I don't know why, but sure, Italy, go right ahead. I don't know if they claim any of this. I guess so. I guess they do. At least this, for some reason. So, goodbye, Saudi Arabia. It was nice knowing you. And the German Reich has declared war on the Soviet Union. I'm not going to join right away just because, well, actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and save just in case. We will join the war. I'm just don't know quite yet if how strong the Soviets are going to be, but I'm thinking this should be a cakewalk just because the Allies are out now. Okay, it looks like Italy has been able to invade them. I'm hoping we can just take them for ourselves, though, because, yeah, I don't want Italy doing all the work here. Okay, they did land, so just going to go ahead and send our troops there. Thank you, Italy. But if I have to use commands, I will. I just hope I don't, because it feels like cheating. Which pretty much is, but it's Hearts of Iron 4. No game is ever goes your way, no matter how hard you try. Currently, the Soviets have taken almost 2 million, whereas we have almost taken, it's about 1,020,000 in total, so 1,000,020, so that's not too bad. I do know we have a focus down here. We can do Crusade against Bolshevism. We'll get some attack bonuses against them, which is very, very good. Definitely need that. We're going to go ahead and keep pushing the Soviets. They're slowly dying over here. Yeah, there's no supplies. They are just dying the second we touch them. Soviets are slowly pushing away. We can try to get another encirclement up here. At least hopefully get another encirclement. As long as we can hold the line. There we go. We got a whole bunch of Soviets encircled, and Moscow has fallen. Soviets are close to capitulating. Oof, that is just satisfying to see. There's not much supply up here. I don't want to go too far north. Whoops, not the right command. I'm hoping to just continue pushing, helping the Germans and Italians out. So we are close. Are getting close to encirclement, and boom. All these Soviet troops, goodbye. I ain't gonna help you, the Soviets. We've already got encircled. Oh my gosh, that's so many troops right there, just absolutely gone. That is a lot of Soviets. I've almost done 1 million casualties to them. That's insane. I'm gonna try to add in some more artillery to hopefully help us out here. Might be able to take Gorky here soon. Pray with all my heart we'll take Gorky. Okay. With that, Gorky has fallen, and the Soviets are almost finished. About 3 more percentage points. And there you have it. Soviet Union has capitulated. Alright. Even when Germany conquers like the entire world, it's still hard to invade the Soviets, so I'm gonna go ahead, take as much as I can, and we'll see what we can get out of this peace deal. Alright, and there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is Sweden for you. Or should I say, Det Storinska Riket? I honestly, I don't know. Yeah, obviously I had to do a little bit of console commands because there's no fucking way to get Denmark from Germany unless you cheat somehow, and yeah. But other than that, that was a pretty good peace deal there. Very good world conquest. Luckily, we were able to take out the Allies right away. We could go ahead and take out America, but I don't really want to do that. I've done everything I've needed to. I've got basically all the land I've wanted. There's other claim shit, but it doesn't matter. It's not like it's cores or anything. But before we finish the video off, we might as well go ahead and do these little decisions down here. We got restore the Kalmar Union. Yeah, ugly blue. I don't like this blue, and I don't really care for the flag. And then we got proclaim Nordic unity. That's a little better. And the flag's pretty alright, I'd say. So, yeah, there you guys have it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what you want me to play next. I know Iceland did win the vote, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. But maybe one day I'll come back to this little nation and take over all the Nordic countries like I have done with Sweden. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.